walk. I guess it's ta-dum. Well, who is he? Where is he? Or she? Anyway, they're at our landmark. I guess it's the last day of the World War II celebrations, or whatever you want to call them. I guess these are the dignitaries. They seem to be shaking hands. Oh, goodness. Black balloons. Move your head, MP. It's Sunday morning around 11. We're going first to the old musical instruments museum. It's going to be a day something like yesterday, on and off, cold and warm, drizzly and dry. We're right in the middle of all this. I guess they're going to live side by side, the old and the new. Now this is really neat. We're in the music museum, old musical instruments, and you stand at these and then the sound of the instrument comes through. This is 17th century, so this could go with some of the art we were looking at last few days. Georgian just turned and yelled in my face. Can you imagine holding these things? But anyway, yeah, maybe that's what some of the music would sound like in Bruegel's paintings. Well, I've never tried blowing a horn, so I don't know what it would be like to blow into that and have it come out of here. Saxophones. Maybe I get to know the sound of different instruments finally. Oh. Tubas.
Zo. Ze hebben hier ook nog een restaurant boven. Ja, zeker. Koffie, straat. Beetje tempo draaien.
Really? Georgian gets an odd feeling being out here. Doesn't bother you, does it? Really?
Because it gives me a funny
Oh, it's,
feeling, like it might fall.
oh my gosh. That's funny, I didn't know she had that fear too. She hates it when I do this. So this is the top floor. Wow. there's our area. Past those two buildings. Sun and clouds, old and new. We're about 1 block from the Grand Plaza, which is the very center of town. This building, when my father was Sydney's age, 1906, this was a department store called Old England. I think so.
Restaurant called Old England.
Oh, I don't know. Well, looks like we're going out during a sunny interval. Maybe it'll last a bit. It's the biggest hunk of blue I've seen in 2 days. Yeah, it'd be nice if it stayed just like this. We're taking a route that's marked for a walking tour. No crowds today. All the stores are closed. It's around 2 in the afternoon. We have the city to ourselves. Sorry, Leopold II, but you've got a lot of company. Is there a statue in this world that doesn't have a bird on it? At least you have a pretty bird.
Right on top of his bald head.
Yeah. All shat all over. Georgine did great today. She's all recovered. We've just walked, I think, maybe 5 hours altogether with the museum. And she's hanging in there. Mike, you got to get your figurines over here to Brussels. 200 euros.
275 euros.
For that one.
For that one, right there.
This one, 275 euros.
God. And this
Don't forget, you got to add 30% for US. 450 euros.
limited edition.
This guy's 40 euros. That's what, $52 US? We're going to have an early dinner tonight, and we're back to the Music Museum. Well, after 5 hours of walking, Georgine has a real good stride, but guess why? She left our bag in the ladies' room somewhere up here with all our food in it. Water, crackers, meat, apples, yogurt, plus the bag. I think she's forgotten that she's supposed to get out of breath when she goes uphill. I guess you remembered. It's a good business to be in Brussels. Well, the sun's out. Georgine got her bag, and we're having the same dinner in the same place as last night. Now, this entire street is little Greek restaurants, one after another. And this is right around the corner from the Grand Plaza. Well, they did get it set up. For what? Yuck. Here comes the sun again. 5 minutes rain, 10 minutes sun. But Georgine finally gets her Belgian waffle. Yesterday we saw this beggar lady running across the street without her crutch. Success again. This time from another angle. Monday and clear skies. They have these comics that they call comic strip murals all over the city, and a comic strip store. I mean a comic strip museum, which we're gonna try to find tomorrow. Well, we're taking a little day trip to, where are we going?
Bruges.
Okay. We are in Bruges, across from the train station, walking into town. And the train goes back every half hour till 10:30 tonight. This is our 13th day of walking. We've been lucky, we've had that kind of weather. And so we've finally gotten into shape. We have a couple of tour groups here on the bridge. And behind me is the highway. I wonder if our pond is going to look like this when we get back. We see these trees everywhere we go. At first we thought they were deliberately cut, but now I'm wondering. Well, maybe they are cut, because I think we see them only where there are gardens. They're ugly.
A little bit more warmer.
Well, so far Bruges is the quietest and most interesting town to walk around. Most picturesque so far. And it's big enough for a full day of walking. Nice little teapot, only $1,500 US. I assume this is the main drag. It's nice to see a lot of bicycles again. We might take one of these later. I think we did well to stay in Brussels and take a day trip here. Here's a nice hotel around the corner. The side street, 250 euros. Across the street we have a 3-star hotel. This one was 4. Let's see how much that is. This one runs from 90 to 140 for a double. Well, at the 4-star hotel, the set price for dinner without wine would run us about $130. There's a kid's blouse that'll run you $40 US. Now here's a pair of men's shoes that you can get at a dollar store at home. I think they cost me $6. Well, I'd rather have what I'm wearing than that for $130. I think I could buy 20 pairs of really good shoes for that. $390 US for those. About $410 for that thing. And this, I thought, oh, they can't have a metro, and I went down at 6 floors of parking underground. Looking for a park, which I've found, because I haven't found a potty yet. This is so much like the other 2 days. We just had a 2-minute sprinkle. Now the sun is out. Snooker is a real big deal in this part of the world.